Tonight, Lord of the Ring Team Tournament Finals. Steveolution, Steve E. Gamble, the sexiest broad in WAW, Steven Broad.
That's right.
Tell him what's gonna happen, baby.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna go in there with the last two teams. We're gonna show them what the revolution has all been about, and then we're gonna take it to the franchise players, and we're gonna get the gold the way we deserve it. Tell them about it, Gamble.
We're gonna get that gold at Lord of the Ring in a few weeks. Let me tell you something, franchise players, okay? Regardless of whether or not we're friends, doesn't matter. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and nothing but the sailing is in your future. Whoo!
Oh, dude, that is nasty. Is that a pee bottle from last week?
Oh, it's an iceberg.
Oh.
Want some?
No, thank you.
Being late and everything?
Yeah, sorry, dude. Fucking traffic sucks. You know how it is. Walking from the bar.
Oh yeah, right next door.
Cars just right in the middle of the street like they own the place.
Okay.
I mean, crosswalk was right there. But hey, dude, tonight's the night. The finals, baby. I knew we'd make it. I knew we'd make it.
Oh, no doubt.
It's freezing outside, by the way.
Really?
Freezing. It's
Good thing it's nice and warm in here, huh?
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah.
So who is it? We got Eva Lee and Stitches.
Yep, we dug those two.
We've smashed them a
The
few
Revolution.
times. Steveolution.
Steveolution.
Oh yeah, Stoopolution. That's what I like to call them. They're funny guys, though. Aren't they something else?
Sounds like a rejected Aerosmith
Oh
song.
man, they just can't wait to win. I love a guy like that. I love a guy that just can't wait to win. You know what I mean? And then you smash him and Alabama slam him and you ruin his hopes and dreams. And then you're still friends after. You know what that's like? Yeah,
That makes me want to put my pants on in the morning. I'm telling you.
I love that stuff. But you know what else I like?
What?
I like looking at a big guy. You know, looking at a big guy. Like, what, big guy?
Where are you going with this, with big guys?
Well, I mean, I like looking at a big guy and he wants to fight me and has all his clothes on. You know.
Okay,
you know
fighting with clothes on. I love.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what I'm getting at.
Good.
And I like to hit that guy. I like to knock him down the side so he's a little smaller than me. I like to grab his nose and twist it, and freaking twist his ear, poke his eye, stomp on his toes. I like to do all that weird, dirty stuff, and then stick it to him where it hurts, right in the neck. Just punch him right in the neck. They won't talk no more. Maybe talking trash when they're.
Sound like you've done this before.
It's been a few years.
Alright.
Anyway, let's go get those belts back. Team champions, we're going to show these guys what it's really like to be a champion, what it's like to be in a ring with a former champion. We're taking those belts and we're going to remind everybody in WAW, wrestlers, fans, referees, President Red Guy, Dirty Dealer, everybody. Freaking Jersey Devil's going to know our names by the time this match is done. You ready to go
down
get
in
him?
Texas? You think we're gonna make it that far?
Oh man, all my exes live in Texas. Let's go. Woo! I'm ready.
Are you sure? You're not even dressed.
Oh yeah, god damn it, you're right. I gotta get dressed. Shit. I have this dream all the time where I'm never ready. I'm half ready.
Blackgate's finest. The ultimate answer is violence. Say something to me. Talk shit. Get hit. What? Your pain is our pleasure.
All right, I think we're running. I'm not really sure. I don't even know what's going on. I'm seeing elephants in the ring right now, to be completely honest. The fact is, we're here at the main event. We've been leading up to this all January. It is the finals of the team tournament. The winner of this goes on to Lord of the Ring to take on the franchise players. And speaking of the franchise players,
tonight's main event is the final round of the WAW Team Championship Tournament and will be held as an elimination team match. The winners will be #1 contenders to the team titles. They will meet the team champions at Lord of the Ring. First enter, we have our guest commentators, the WAW Team Champions, the franchise players.
I only have one chair. They're not. Have you seen Puma? He is not sitting on my lap. your chocolate malt beverage. You brought me a... Sit right here with your chocolate malt beverage. Is that Gino? It looks so good. We got one chair and one microphone. That is the microphone.
This is the microphone. All right.
You can always go steal one.
So you're telling me with this one microphone and one chair, I'm team champion. I call shenanigans. Whatever.
Would you like my chair? Are you too heavy to stand up?
Whatever.
You can stand, my friend. The fact is, as you see, I am the voice of WAW with the team champions of WAW. Big Money Puma, the Bariquin Brawler, Andreas Race. I like to do better, but hey, you know. The fact is, we're going to find out. I'm not even going to let you get a word in to say anything insulting to me. We're going to find out who you're facing at Lord of the Ring. Let's bring it to Mr. LeBrie. How we doing tonight, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good,
right.
sir.
Entering first, accompanied by Bianca Wild, we have Stitches and Eva Lee. Blackgate's finest.
Always leave it on, Big Money. We're always on at WAW Aftermath. You know, we all know I like to joke around, and I give your partner a lot of crap.
That is
but I
true.
will say this, your win at the anniversary show and at Doomsday impressed the hell out of me, Andreas. It really did. And I appreciate those oranges you sold me last week. They were delicious. He did.
Those oranges were sold to you over the counter. That's my side job. That's my side job.
I'm not racist, it's true. Heard it here tonight, Andreas sells oranges.
No. Right now I'm watching these guys take forever to get into the ring. And holy crap, that guy is actually applauding for somebody. I have seen that pose so many times throughout wrestling.
Yeah, but it's a little intimidating when it's 6'5", 350 pounds, a Blackgate's finest looking at you.
We've been in the ring with them before. We've beaten them. We know how they roll.
If there's something I know, it's monsters. And these two men are monsters.
They are. I'm not denying that, bro.
These so-called monsters, you say, we beat them in Newton. And then we beat them again the week
How
after.
many times have they left you laying in that ring?
Not too many times.
He's a little delusional. He got hit in the head a few many
Entering
times.
second,
It's called Cemetery Treats.
and Stevie E. Gamble, Steve-Olution.
I like these guys.
I do too. These guys are very impressive. They are undefeated as a team, and I'd like to see them face us in the finals, actually, you know, the championship.
One from Atlantic City, New Jersey, by the way of Lowell. The other from Lowell. These two men are exciting. They're innovative. They actually have the speed that might be able to counter your strength.
That is true. They're nice guys as well, you know. You can't put that.
You know what? They are actually. They're even nice to me. That says something.
Entering third and last, we have the team of Troy Garbo and Michael James, Buds and Sons.
Now here's a team that I'm pretty familiar with. Rivaled with them on and off in 2009. This is Buds and Suds, reunited.
I had a victory against them.
Me too, couple of them.
I got one.
I still got more than you did. And I was in Battlefield 09. I was in Battlefield 09.
I can one up that. First anniversary show, I was in the midway match.
And then
Yeah.
I'll say, I've been in Cemetery Treats.
No, I'm talking about horrible match, not good matches.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
That was worse than JT Lambeau versus friggin' Smokey James in the first ever, you know, the official first ever dark match in WAW history. Troy Garbo!
So now we got all three teams in the ring. Steve-Olution, Buds and Suds, and Stitches and Evil Lee.
Blatsgate's finest. They are from a certain level of hell that you don't want to visit. I vacation there. Look at all serious, Big Money. Are you still upset about the Patriots? You're crying. Do you need a hug? You're actually crying right now.
We don't talk about that. We just look on to the better things.
You mean hockey being back?
If you want to call that better.
Or how about the Yankees winning a 28 championship this year?
I don't know. Sox got it all the way this year, bro.
Well, it doesn't matter what we say. I mean, the champions could very well be. It's fine, man. You got two people who normally don't join. Actually, you don't really have much to say. They do a lot of their talking in the ring, or they talk about peanut butter and whitening teeth. Ridiculous. The fact is, they're here to scope their #1 contenders.
They talk about peanut butter and whitening your teeth. I'm sorry, man.
No.
I was high on sugar.
Yeah,
I was
sugar.
high on so much sugar. And not the sugar that you're probably thinking. No, not that Colombian sugar. That candy can make you dandy, but I'm talking about the one across the street. They got some pretty good candy. And I love Monster energy drinks. But what I love more than Monster is Pepsi. But what I love more than Pepsi is wrestling.
Take that microphone away from him. He's going to get a suit again.
Well, it looks like we got the monster Stitches versus Buds and Suds Michael James.
Or Team Jugs, whatever you prefer.
Hey, you call them whatever you want.
I always do.
I have respect for them.
I have respect for everybody as long as you earn it. Man, you just almost knocked over my speaker, Andrea. You cannot fit that in your hair and take it home.
Hey, he has beautiful hair.
I've seen better.
No, dude. It's just that I don't have a chair, and I'm trying to find a comfort spot.
Go take Pete's. So we got the big man Stitches and Michael James. These two had a beat-down, drag-out brawl at Doomsday. I know you watched it.
Oh, I
know you
was.
both saw it. Yeah. That was a one hell of a chain match. And Michael James still kicking the hell out of each other. And Michael James kicking the hell out of Stitches, goes down. What? That's the ropes.
You know, just like any sport, you're always scouting your competition. Doesn't matter if it's singles or a team. You're always watching them.
Why would you poke an angry bear? You've been in the ring with Stitches. You've been beaten down by Stitches.
I have, yes.
It is a scary sight. He is a big man.
He is. He's bigger than me, and that's saying a lot, you know?
You both gotten scrap busted by him. I mean, if you had a choice to fight any of these three teams, are you going to go with the experience of Buds and Suds, the strength and knowledge of Blackgate's Finest with Bianca Wild, or do you want to go the speed and excitement of the Steveolution?
We just won our titles, all right, from two of the greatest Hall of Famers, two of the most sadistic sons of bitches.
Full Metal Jacket?
I've ever been in the ring with.
I called the match. I was right there.
King of
Cemetery Treats.
So if I had my choice, I would definitely take Stitches and Evil Lee. I feel they can bring it as hardcore as anybody.
How about you, Andreas? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts, simply, Mr. Epic. This may sound cliche, but it doesn't really matter who we go up against.
Wow! Double choking him up.
Look at that power.
I gotta admit.
You know, that reminds me of the power of someone else.
He's got strength. He's got hella strength.
Oh, no. King of Chaos, baby.
But going back to what we're talking about, LOTR, Lord of the Ring, franchise players are going to be going into the dojo with the belts and leaving with the belts. It doesn't matter.
You got to admit, though, Andreas, yes, King of Violence, they're one hell of a team. Technical, violent. But the thing is, each three of these men bring something to the board to that game that those two men didn't. There's something you've never faced before. You never. Money Puma has never been in the ring with Troy Garbo and Michael James at the same time.
I have.
You have never fought Steveolution in a team match.
We haven't. But as I said,
matchups, oh, big elbow. Flying bones by Troy Garbo.
Styles create matchups. Styles create matchups, and I'm looking forward to whoever we face.
Oh, we got Mr. Picajones, the sideburns. I like these kids, the Steveolutions, the Steves. But I love Troy Garbo, man. The energy, the excitement that he brings.
Gotta love Garbo, my friend. Gotta love Garbo.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Is this a woo-off?
No, this is woo versus woo. It's the cojones versus the lack of a belt. Now we got some wrestling. Why would you want to poke a sleeping May? You had Blackgate's finest. Probably some of the most scariest men I've ever seen. We all know I like monsters. I have a fascination with them. If I could, I'd manage every one of them. I had some of the most devastating team known as Dark Carnival. These guys, I think, are a little bit more intimidating than those two men. And that's saying something.
That's saying a lot, actually, Mr. Epic.
The fact is, right here, you got the technical ability. The former WAW champion, Troy Garbo. Troy Grody Garbo. He wants to get back to that mountain, and who better to do it than his good old friend, Michael James. This is when you talk. I stop, you guys talk. That's how commentating works.
Oh, really? Is
Yes.
that really how it works?
I'm just saying.
You know, this is the first time I'm on commentating.
It is. Why is
With
that?
the mic. Well, because my former partner
DTH!
always took control out of it.
I wouldn't call that a partner.
Yeah, well, hey, PC, you know, what can you say?
A lot.
Mad love, Ball.
Mad love, Paul, from behind in prison.
We're sorry we're paying too much attention to this match. We're just doing homework, if you will.
You don't watch tapes, Andreas?
We do, but it's different when you're
Bones! Bones! You know what he's going to do next?
What we got here? Scoop slam, nice.
There you go. See, the fact is we're trying something new up. Wait a minute. Troy Garbo, the fans love him. You love him. Everybody love him. We got a pin. Kick out. I mean, Buds and Such, with their experience, are the top guys going into this match. Face it. They got the experience. They've been there before. They held these straps before.
True,
They've
true.
beaten one hell of a team to get it, too.
That is true. Didn't it beat F off?
Yeah, they did. Lost it a week later. Troy Garbo getting caught up. Steve Evolution. We call this a double suplex.
Oh. He's going to be feeling that in the morning.
Be feeling that right now. What the hell are you talking about?
There's a slight sting, but with the adrenaline that goes on in the match, you can't have too much time to focus on the pain. You just got to
You
keep
admitted
going.
taking enhancement drugs at the table?
No.
Adrenaline? Is that what you just admitted? Maybe we should do a piss test with you.
Dude. We're talking about in the match, heat of the moment, the adrenaline is pumping, the heart's racing.
You're pumping
It's you
adrenaline in the
versus
middle
them.
of the match?
You should shut your mouth.
I'm just saying.
You should shut your mouth.
Well, you think about this, Troy Garbo is, we like to have fun here. It's okay. The fact is, Andreas Reyes, Big Money Puma, I like both of them. They're the team champions for a reason. You can't take that away from them. The former Pure champion and the only man to have the team championship with 3 other people. And the experience of Troy Garbo showing through as he locks up. And he's just beating the holy hell out of Game Up Broad right now.
That's the experience. That's him being the vet in this matchup.
You want to know about experience? Normally it's Michael James beating up the Broad.
It is. You're right. I didn't think Garbo actually touched broads.
No. Unless they're his cousin. Or Shatso Bannigan. But that's a different story for a different time. What?
That's not cool.
They're good down south brothers, if you know what I mean. Wow, 1, 2, Northern Lights suplex.
That was great. That was amazing.
That's not nearly picture perfect. I could do it better, but you know.
You do that better? Maybe in a video game, but live, dude, I gotta see
What are
that.
you talking about? Half my side is already down there. Why not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, a small package.
Small package.
1, 2. Woo! That was close.
I beat Rocco with a small package last week.
Looks like
We call that the
Steve
Matt Bishop,
Evolution
actually,
is
here in WAW.
getting one over on Garbo there.
Oh, look at that. Michael James agrees. Michael James is used to beating up the Broad, so he's getting in the ring right now. Did you ever think you would hear that?
No.
These people behind a woman beater, these people in Manchester are sick. He just threw his shirt at him. Why is he wearing a sweater underneath his shirt?
Oh, dusting his cojones off.
They are quite large, I heard. Unfortunately, dusty. The fact, well, he's always trying to dust them off in the middle of the match. That's what he's doing, right?
What a great lockup right there. Nice.
Beautiful headlock.
And now the experience with Michael James taking control.
Oh, think about this. There's only 2 men in this ring who's held the championship.
That is true.
Former WAW champion, former Pure champion right here, former team champion. Troy Garbo's been an Annihilation. Michael James is actually a Annihilation team winner. Who did he beat for that? What team? Look at this surfboard.
We're talking about how Michael James won.
Michael James was Annihilation team captain winner.
I believe he defeated Delilah's Power Rangers. I was in the James gang.
Yeah. How did that work
Annihilation
out?
2011. I remember getting a boot from Moops. I ate that boot.
Surprised you remember the carbon footprint. The fact is, we got a beautiful headlock executed in the ring. I mean, both of you both been on both sides of the fence. You've been with the fans, you've been against the fans. The Big Top players, probably one of the most hated teams in WAW history.
That was true because they were all jealous. You know, we were the first to get the titles, first to have the long run with the
big
titles.
knees to the Steve. Think about this, the Boricuan Brawlers. If it wasn't for a dude getting hurt, you guys probably would have been champions.
Well,
Captain Vincerello broke the back of a dude. We know it happened.
It was Full Metal Jacket that did that. LBR, Los Boricuas Brutos.
2.
Whatever, that's past. There's nothing we can do about it. Right now, we just got to do the best we can with the present and trying to prepare for the future.
Oh my God.
Right now, we got the
How
team
do you
titles.
compete against that?
Oh, that hurt my chest.
Ow.
Oh, he catches him.
Nice dragon screw.
Very good, Andreas Race. Of course, you would know it, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat move being Samoan and all.
I'm not Samoan.
Liar.
For the first 8 or so months in my WAW career, people have been harassing me, joking around saying I'm Samoan. That was just a character that they gave me.
I'm going to cut you off, man. I mean, no one cares about the California Dreamers.
Oh, no.
Because we're rowing the boat right now.
Row your boats.
This is not gently down the stream.
This is painfully down the stream. Oh, they got me pissing blood for a week.
Steve Aleutian is just so smart. Way to take out their opponents together. I mean, great teamwork.
We're the youngest team in WA. 1, 2. These guys are green. They came off the block. They came in on fire on Channel 80 Proof News exclusive. I got to call their very first match. These 2 kids beating the whole hell out of each other. Said, hey, you know what? Let's team up. And they have not lost a match since that moment. Can you guys say that?
No, I cannot say that. But, I mean, these guys have earned a lot of respect.
Can I say this? All hell is about to break loose. Oh, big clothesline. Stitch, Jesus. Why would big shoulder block? Stitches is, I mean, these guys are straight from the a layer of hell you never heard of before. Blackgate's finest. Someone needs to put these guys behind the Blackgate again.
Don't forget, we walked through the cemetery gates to get to Trick or Treat.
What happened when you walked through the cemetery gates to get to the Trick or Treat?
We may have lost that match, but I'll tell you what, in the end, we came out with the titles.
The fact is, Blackgate's finest is beating the holy hell. And wait a minute, maybe Evilcution. What the hell is this?
What? Oh.
Wow. Evilcution powerbomb. 1, 2, 3.
That's just devastating.
That's not only devastating, that's impressive. You just eliminated Troy Garbo and Michael James.
Well, now we're down to the 2 final teams. We will find out if it's going to be Blackgate or if it's going to be Steve Aleutian.
And the mastermind behind Blackgate's finest is standing on the outside, and Miss Bianca Wild. She brought them together. She said, your 2 powers combined. Not that. I see that smirk.
I'm not smirking.
You're smirking.
I mean,
the fact is, Andreas Race, Big Money.
Oh!
Steve Aleutian takes a plunge. Stitches smiles and it frightens me.
I mean, when you have 2 monsters being led by the baddest bitch in the company, let me tell you, I've had many encounters with Bianca. She's always been on the other side. I had, you know, beef with her when Shatter was feuding with us.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Steve Aleutian doesn't know how to approach this. Gamble does. Well, that's how you approach it. You go right on your back. That is not very nice. Steve Aleutian got to use their speed. They got to use their quickness. They don't want to get caught. Stitches, look at these facts. 6'5", 350 pounds. And
that's how you work to get the big man down. That's how you work to get the big man down.
You chop him down at the tree. 1, 2. Troy Garbo is bleeding all over the place. I mean, that's impressive. You just knocked off WAW's one of their best teams.
Good try, guys.
It was a good shot.
You gave it your best shot. You haven't teamed in 2 years.
We should have a match together sometime. I don't know.
Shh.
Oh, I can feel that from here.
I took a few of those at the away show, and let me tell you what, he almost caved my chest in. I can just imagine what he's doing to the Steves.
The fact is, Bianca Wild seems to be the only person that can control these two men.
What is Evely gonna do now?
It's very scary.
Hey, that looks a little familiar. Oh. Why do I feel that Evely is kind of ripping me off?
Ripping you off?
In a way. I mean, it was a similar setup to my Oklahoma.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he just broke him in half. And is there a DQ thing? No, not with elimination.
No, man. You don't want a DQ. You want this to keep going. Stitches with the miscue goes on the outside.
Uh-oh.
We got to.
Steve Aleutian has the advantage, I think. But wait.
This is where Steve Aleutian needs to act. You know that.
Stitches does not look impressed.
Stitches never looks happy. Wait a minute. Jumps up. Oh, gets caught by the big man.
What do we have here? Is this the? This is the apology.
Look at that.
This is the apology.
Look at that.
That is the apology on the outside. Evil Kuchin reversed in the ring. Wait a minute. Crucifixion. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap.
Wow, what a victory for these two young men.
Steve Aleutian.
Undefeated as a team, and now they will be taking it to LOTR to fight us. It's going to be one hell of a match.
They're undefeated for now.
Well, the fact is you have your two men, Steve Aleutian, franchise players, Lord of the Ring, for the WAW Team Championship. Your thoughts, Big Money?
I'm very excited. I can't wait to fight these guys. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
Wait a minute. Whoa. What the referee? Jesus, gets choke slammed. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, the referee getting the hell ripped out of him. The masked referee's in. Come on. The other masked referee. What the hell is going on? We got two referees. Pete, do something. The fact is, the #1 contenders Blackgate's finest might have lost, but they certainly made a statement. Really, you don't need to do this to the ref again. Another scrap buster slam to the ref. Well, you know what? Steveolution are your new #1 contenders to the WAW Team Championship, and the franchise player welcomed the challenge. But the fact is, all 4 of these men need to be worried, because hell has no fury like this woman's scorn, and her scorn just happens to be in the form of Blackgate's finest.
Champion, believe it or not.
The fact is, if you're watching on Channel 23, check us out next week. Same WAW channel, same WAW time, and same WAWWrestling.com. And if you're watching on the interwebs, make sure oh, Jesus Christ, that's my cameraman.